Most of us are working on our plan for our multi-page website, and a few of you might be on step 3, finding your images. I just want to take you through the steps that I would do in order to find at least 3 images that I'd like to include on my website. So as you can see, I already have 2, so I'm going to take you along with me while I do the third and final one. So you have to remember that when you put somebody's picture on your website, you have to give them credit and give information about the photograph. So one of the things I'd like to do is to always use a website that gives me the Creative Commons information to make my life easier. So I'm going to recommend using a website called Unsplash, and we've used this together. I'm going to start by typing in the topic. So my topic is rowing, and of course you type in your own topic. And I'm going to take a quick look and see if I find a photograph I like. I like this one of a man rowing. I'm going to take a closer look at it. Looks good to me. It would be a great picture for the first page, my index page. So it's a man rowing on a foggy day. So I like it. I'm going to do a right mouse click and click Save Image As. When you do Save Image As on your Chromebook, it's most likely going to save it to recent, and that's fine. But if you're at school, it's going to ask you specifically where you want to put it, and you should put it someplace that you're going to know. So I'm just going to put mine in pictures, and I'm going to change this name to Man Rowing. And if you noticed, I made it one word so that it's easy for me to find, okay, and also to use on my website. So now that I have the picture saved, I'm going to go back to my project guide and I need to fill in this information. So I did look up this information before, so I'm just going to kind of walk you through this to let you know. So here's the name that I gave my photo, Man Rowing. It's a .jpeg. And what I had to do is find who the author was, the title, the source, and the license. So let me step you through that. So if I go back here to the picture, the name of the picture is right here, Rowing on a Foggy Day. Here's the name of the author, and I could copy that and paste that into my document. I found it on Unsplash, and as I mentioned to you before, all the photographs on Unsplash are CC0, right? So it's easy for you to create the license for any one of these photos. So once I have all that information written down, I want to go over to code.org. And we're going to start this in just a few moments, but I'll give you a little preview on lesson 18, which is where we're going to start building our website. First thing it asks you to do is to upload all the images that your team needs. Right now, we're just going to do this as an individual project, so just bypass the word team. All right, so how do we upload images? We've done this before. You go to the button here that says Add Image. It asks you to upload the file. Remember, I put mine in pictures, so you should remember where you put it. And mine was of the man rowing. There's the picture. I say open. And there is my picture. If I click this X, my picture now is loaded as part of the resources I have here. It's not on my web page yet because I didn't write the code for it, but if I click on it here, I should be able to see it. All right. All right. Hopefully this helped you. And we will do this process again 2 more times to get all of our images uploaded to our website. All right. See you in class.